Every time. Every time. Welcome, y'all. Hey, 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 what's up? This is the For Shytz and Giggles podcast, the finale, baby. We want to say
20
we thank
episodes
y'all.
in.
20, baby. We want to thank y'all for watching us, the ones who have. If you haven't, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, I am one fourth of your, what is it, Fuckery's Finest. I'm AJ, and with me, I got my brother Mike Jarrell.
Since we're calling out government.
I know,
Keep
right?
it. Keep it. I got my brother Jarrell with me.
What's up, everybody?
Give him a clap.
Thank y'all. We are here, season finale. We get ready to do this. We like you said, we appreciate y'all for watching.
I got my girl Joe Nini right up there. Joe Nini, what's up, boo?
Yo, on the ones and twos. Thank y'all for being a part of my growth. It seems very minimal, but y'all don't know this girl has come a long way. So I appreciate you for fucking with a real one, you know?
Yes, sister. You have shown growth. You coming out that shell, and you know we love it. And last, but certainly not least, my boo Z. What you cooking?
Yo, 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 yo! What you cooking? But yes, I'm good. Everything's good. Yes, thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for watching For Shytz and Giggles. We appreciate the likes, the love, the shares, and everything. Continue to follow. We have more in store, so do not miss out.
That's right. Yes,
Miss.
we got more in store. Y'all, we got a new TikTok. What's the TikTok?
For Shytz and Giggles. The
For
same
Shytz
thing,
and
For
Giggles.
Shytz and Giggles.
Find us, y'all. Y'all come and holler at us. So how y'all feel being like this is the finale, you guys? Like I feel official.
I feel
like we
good.
got our
Like
yeah.
it's bittersweet. It's like, okay, yay. But at the same time, it's like, because I really do, but we talk every day. So it's like, but I really do fuck with our little podcast. Like, it's just like I look forward to it.
Yeah, and it's like I'm excited because at the end of the day, it's like we did something together, so people get to see us for real. You know what I'm saying? How we interact. This is like, I mean, we are 2.0 outside of the cameras, but y'all get to see how we interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I'm excited for next season. I'm ready.
I'm just excited because we've done a lot throughout these 20 episodes. Because if you think about it, it's actually more than 20 when you add all the little snippets that we've done in between. The A Moment With, Did You Know That Shit, the trip to Florida. Like, we've done a lot to bring content for this podcast. So this is why I feel like people should really, really fuck with us, because we're giving y'all a lot of what a lot of other podcasts are not.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel the same way. Like when I look back at all the stuff we talked about, some of the episodes when I like go back and watch, I'm like, dang, I don't even remember talking about this shit. Cause we talk about so much. And then like Jonini said, we talk so much off camera. So I be forgetting what the fuck we done said. But when I look back, I'm like, this shit is funny. It is funny. And we're a funny group. Like we did really good this year.
I wish they can really, really see what we talk about, like outside of this, because like we really do talk about everything, but really nothing the fuck at all. And we make conversations out of any little thing. So yeah,
we do.
What are you drinking?
Me?
No, the person next.
Or Z.
Z ain't next to you, nigga.
I'm drinking vodka.
You got cucumbers in there? Or what was I looking at?
Z put Jolly Ranchers at the bottom.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all can see.
Why?
It's a green Jolly Rancher and a yellow. Because once it melts, it does bring
the flavor.
How long does it take to melt? Because it's liquor.
Not long.
No, but liquor
exactly.
melts it. Yeah, liquor melts it.
Yeah, it don't take long at all. He just, they already getting smaller. I don't know if y'all can see that, Lord.
I used to take get little jars and put like different colored Jolly Ranchers, like green over here, blues, reds, whatever. Now I fill them up with liquor, with vodka, and let them sit in the cabinet. And within like maybe 2 or 3 hours, they be done melted down.
Yeah,
And you
I've
got
seen that.
flavor.
Yep, and
I
it
just
makes
want to know.
a flavored vodka. It's good.
I just want to know that's number one.
Actually, this is number two.
See, number two. Let's
Actually,
make a
this is not.
notation, okay?
Actually, this is drink number 2 and shot number 2.
Actually, it's shot number 1. We just sipping on it.
No, the first one. Oh, this is shot number 1. Yeah, but drink number 2. Drink number 2.
Y'all babysitting? What?
What are you saying, Jonini? Jonini, what are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say, or I'm trying to see
monitoring.
something. I'm trying to see something. It's a little experiment, okay?
Okay.
My hypothesis is.
Don't tell us don't say it. At the end of the show, then say it, if you can remember. You know, we talk about so much shit we never forgot. Yeah. I did want to remember before when we had our pre-show moment. I said I had something I wanted to say to y'all.
Yeah.
And Jonini was like, she hate when people mention something and then don't say it right then.
And don't say it. Yeah.
And you still ain't saying it.
I'm the same way because I be like, don't tell me you finna don't make an announcement for the announcement. Just announce.
That is aggravating.
So you gonna
we waiting?
Still waiting, like.
Cause it's a serious matter. I wanted, since this the finale, I wanted to talk about. I'm tired of the colorism in this group.
What?
I'm tired of the light skin bashing, and I'm tired of the colorism in this group.
Like you want in the group, so of course you got to get a little different.
I'm tired of the colorism.
What about that? What colorism in the group?
Right. I'm tired of the colorism.
We need some examples of what was said and done.
I'm just playing, you guys.
Look,
me and Z.
What colorism?
Me and Z talked about this. I told him I was gonna say that. I said I'm gonna say this, and I said I want you to watch Jarrell and Jonini's face, and we
did it.
We didn't make a bet.
They were gonna do.
I told you we didn't make a bet, but I said I guarantee you, Jonini gonna make a face. Jarrell gonna say something. Jarrell gonna be the one to say something.
But I said Jarrell gonna make a face too.
I just wanted to bother y'all. I'm just trolling. That's all.
Petty.
He ain't trolling. You still on your Ariel right now?
No, I told you I felt like Mariah.
Oh,
you said Ariel.
Mariah.
No, he said Mariah too.
He did.
I said both. Yeah, when I was taking my hair down, I felt like that. But now that it's all the way down, I feel like Mariah.
I got something to admit. Like, I'm so looking forward to seeing Hailey, play that role. But the cartoon, I can't stand it.
Why?
Ariel is such a fucking annoying ass child. Like, if I was her sister, I would have been slapped far from her. Like, I legitimately tried to watch that shit like recently, and I'm like, bitch, I can't do it. I can't. This whole aggravating. I can't.
But that's you with a lot of the cartoons.
Adventure. She may be a Sagittarius. She just wants adventure. She wants to get out of the water and go explore a new land and have love. You know, she's a dreamer.
That's honestly one of the Disney movies I didn't care for.
Is that
it
one?
It really was.
Is that
Why?
one? I can stand Snow White.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cinderella is another one.
I didn't.
Okay, so a better question for Jonini is, which one did you like?
Lion King.
Number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Aladdin. I like Princess Tiana, Princess and Frog. That whole.
Yeah.
I like Moana.
Okay. So basically, you like all the black and brown.
What about Mulan?
I fuck with Mulan heavy. I love the soundtrack. I love Mulan. I don't like the live Mulan, but the cartoon, I fuck with it heavy.
I ain't seen the live one yet.
Me either.
Me either.
But the cartoon is good.
Yeah. With the live one, they
desire to watch.
They added they made the bitch a witch or something. Remember, like in Mulan, like it was the other army and shit or whatever. Yeah. They made the leader a witch or something like that. And she was trying to convert Mulan to being the witch at the end because she was like, oh, they don't respect women of power and this and that. Join me type shit or whatever. Where the fuck did shit come from?
Yeah, I didn't have the desire to watch it, but you know, one I didn't really like. One that irritated me sometimes was Pocahontas.
What? Yes.
I love the soundtrack of Pocahontas. Just around the river. Yes. What's more? Just around. But like,
but it had too much. Yeah, and it had too much like okay, you got this person she's Indian. You got the I don't know if he's supposed to be white or whatever he's supposed to be. How y'all gonna tell me y'all talk the same language? Do you understand what y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you know the real history of rape and murder and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
As a child, I liked it. As an adult, to know the truth behind it fucks with you. Yeah. But it's the same thing with Snow White. I feel like Snow White was a hoe. The 7 Dwarfs was niggas she was fucking on.
Pretty much.
There's actually a porno out. With Snow White and it's
Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs?
Yes.
Is she fucking
It's a porno out. Yes. The lady in there is having intercourse with midgets. Yes.
Look, she got a fuck in that house, okay? One night she sleeps 7 days a week. It's 7 doors. You got Dopey, Sleepy, Happy. You know why Happy was happy. And Happy. And Dopey, he was always high. You got Angry because he was the last one to fuck, so he got the loosest of the pussy. I don't know the rest of their names, but you figure
I don't know the rest of them
either. The one thing I didn't get about was it Snow White? It's like you see some random hoe in the woods, supposedly sleep or dead, and your first instinct is to kiss this bitch. You kissed her.
I'm talking about sleep or dead.
Cause you ain't know. You just walk up and see this hoe like this.
And it's supposed to have and your
story.
No, was that Sleeping Beauty?
The story goes, that was Sleeping Beauty, yeah. But the story goes,
all them hoes
the story goes, it had to be a kiss of true love. So how could it be a kiss of true love?
If you don't know this bitch.
You don't know how.
I did like Maleficent, the movie, though. I did like
I love Maleficent, the movie.
Yeah.
I did too.
Mm-hmm. I liked that one.
Angela Jolie, she did that.
I
ain't really care for the second one. The second one was all right. I ain't really care for the second one.
See, I didn't see that.
You didn't see the one with Angelina?
That's what we're talking about.
It's a part 2.
She's the cat.
When it's like it's other fairies and shit.
Yeah, I didn't see part 2.
Oh.
Did you see part 2?
No, but I seen part 1.
Oh. Part 2.
Did you know there was a part 2?
I prefer part 1.
No, I did
not. Part 2, I was just like the best I like in part 2 was the villain, was the evil queen.
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer did what the fuck needed to be done.
She did.
Michelle is good.
But she always do.
And that's one thing about that white hoe too.
She always do.
I swear she got to be like 70 or something. But every time they put her in front of a camera, she look like she about 40 or 50.
She know how to act.
They must tape her face back or something.
She get a BBL in the face.
She got a BBL.
And makes it Botox.
In the face.
Makes it Botox.
No, she ain't got no Botox. She got a BBL in the face.
A BBL in the face. That's what we're going to call it from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, BBL in the face.
Y'all see Julie Roberts came back out?
Wait.
The movie she got out. It hasn't come out yet.
The one where she married to what's his name and they daughter
they
each other.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like Julia though.
That's Julia Roberts and George Clooney, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I like George too. But I think people give Julia a little bit of she had to fight a little bit to prove because she did that Pretty Woman shit.
But which was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but people, she's pretty, and, they have to fight a little harder to get respect. But Julia she's a good actress.
And then
to me, huh?
Did y'all ever see Steel Magnolia?
I saw it. I also like the movie she played. Where she was the blonde lady. Remember? And she became a lawyer. It was based on a
Erin
true
Brockovich.
story. That one. That is a good movie too. She
I
did
like
good
her.
on
I
that one.
like
And
her
that was a
movies.
true
Her niece
story.
is a great actress too.
Her niece is a great actress too.
Yeah.
What her name is?
Song Roberts.
Yeah, the girl from American
Yeah.
Horror Story and Scream Queen.
Oh,
yes.
yes. She was getting ready to be the Supreme. Her because she was able to pass the seven tests or something. Okay, I got you.
And old
I'm
girl
with
whooped her
you.
ass in that goddamn house.
Yeah, she did.
She Molly
But,
bumped her
yeah,
ass across that goddamn house.
she did it.
Yeah, but she's a great actress too. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I want to say
Emma Roberts. Emma
Roberts. I want to say real quick, since it's what's going on right now, I want to say rest in peace to Take Off. Rest in peace, Take Off.
Yes.
Also, rest in peace. We just found out today, Aaron Carter passed away. So I want to say that.
Yeah.
And just so when we look back at this, it kind of tells us what was going on in that time. And so rest in peace to those guys. You have to live for today and pray for tomorrow.
And I know we always talk about voting, but early voting ends today and tomorrow, depending on the city you are in.
Mm-hmm.
So please make sure y'all go out there and vote.
Make that shit count.
By the time you watch this, you still may have a chance. Go vote. I hope you have voted on the 8th if you didn't vote early, because it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing, y'all.
I've already voted. Yeah, y'all really need it.
Yeah.
Florida needs it.
We need it.
Places like Illinois need it too, because over there they voting on basically slavery. That wasn't on Florida's ballot. The one where they talking about they don't say slavery, they say they always have terms for shit.
Yeah, they changed the terminology to confuse people.
Yeah,
so you think you're voting for one thing, but you're really voting for another. So it's like if you don't, I just say this: if you don't understand what you're reading, find somebody that does, or either Google that shit to figure out what you're reading. Don't just put an answer just to put an answer. If you don't know, say you don't know. Look that shit up.
Yeah, that's what the people who actually.
Go ahead, Z.
No, I was about to say that's what the people who actually get their ballot online. If you go inside of the place and you
online
to vote.
You can't do a ballot online.
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Get the little, what you call it?
The mail-in.
Yeah, the mail. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. And, because once you get inside that building and try to go vote, you can't ask somebody. I mean, you can.
And you can't pull your phone out or none of that.
No.
You can't.
No.
So just make sure you know what you doing.
Yeah, and vote for how you feel. Now, I know that voting is very private, but I'm going to say this real quick before we go, to whatever we're going to talk about next. Every time they ask me, should justice such and such be no. I want every motherfucking body to get out. Get sick of the bullshit. I voted no on the first ones and the second ones, because they had the second something other. No, I want everybody to go.
Exactly.
Get their ass out themselves. So they clean house.
I'm sick of it. And it's the judges. I think it was something about the judges.
There was a lot of judges.
No.
Bye.
Shit.
I kept ours in. It's a black lady. I kept ours in.
I don't know her.
It was a white guy, and then it was a black one. The white one I was a little iffy on, because he's a part of this case that's going on right now up in the DC area, where they done built this parking lot or something over top of an African American or a black grave site. So they're fighting to get that shit moved so that they can get the bodies and I guess put them in a final resting place. So they're fighting for that now. And one of the judges that's on the ballot is a part of that case. So I'm like, I don't know about you just yet, because I don't know how
I agree with it.
So
I agree with you on that, and that's that's because the judges is different. So that's where you are. In Florida, no, because everybody is for profit. They for the profit prisons and everything. They all them hoes in cahoots. Everybody needs.
We need to get DeSantis ass out. He ain't nothing but a baby. He ain't nothing but a baby Trump.
And him and Biden can't stand each other for shit.
Out of there.
Get that man.
He was the first question on the ballot. No.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, we was like,
they were like, let's go to get this shit out the way.
It's crazy. Like all the stuff they're trying to, this man, he don't care about nobody but himself and his family.
And them profits.
Yeah, he care about the profits.
And them profits. Yeah.
He definitely care about the profits. I had a lady here at my job. She's like, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Is it red for the election?" I'm like,
she actually asked you. She asked you that?
Yeah.
So she thought
I would have been like, "No, it's red because I'm on my period."
Right.
Jarrell would say some shit like that. He would say some shit like that.
I was like, "Have a great night."
Who asked some shit like that? Like,
I
know they say there are no stupid questions, but
color people. They be trying to
Angelo Saxon.
They be trying to touch my hair at work and shit. Like,
see,
it's just. You know what? This brings me to my next question, y'all, because I actually asked myself this week. This is, for Shytz and Gigglez, we are for everybody. Let me just do a disclaimer. I asked myself, like, if I was to come back. Because I'm getting ready to ask some crazy shit. I asked myself, like, if I come back, would I want to be a white person the next time? My answer was no. I don't.
Bring me back black if there is.
I want to be black. I do. I want to be black
every time.
Every time, black. I have no desire to come back as a white person. I don't. I want to be black.
I just want to be black and smaller.
I want to be black and richer.
I want to be black. I would love to be black, but if I want to put my order in, I want to be a black man. I want to be 6'2", and I want at least 8 inches.
I just want to be black and inspired
because I want to know what it's like to have titties.
I would come back as a black woman as well because I know that my pussy would be good, and I want to be smart. I want to be smart and rich. I want to be a rich, smart black woman with good pussy.
I just want to come back to be black and established.
And I would. Oh wait, I would also be.
I want to be a black established man, but to stay on the physical, I want a black dick, and I want a black dick, and I want to be hung because I know I can fuck. Like I can fuck as a female. Ooh, I know I be laying pipe. You hear me?
I know I would have good pussy, but I also would like to be a philanthropist and hold Gigglez. No, hold Gigglez. I want to hold like fundraisers and stuff. So I still want to do good shit, but I want to be a badass bitch with good pussy, a black woman with black natural, like a big ass afro, and rich. What's so hard about it? I don't feel like my order is too much to fulfill.
Speaking of black women, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to figure skater Star Andrews.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all heard about her. She's the first U.S. black figure skater to win a Grand Prix medal. So shout out to her out here making history.
Yeah. I want to shout out, since we're doing black females, because for Shytz and Gigglez, we have shown all throughout our season that we are very much pro black women. I want to shout out Angela Bassett, her interview on The View.
The View? I don't know.
Hold on, pause.
Hold on.
You forgot to put on. Oh, she got on mute now. And her interview on The View was amazing. Like, Angela is finally getting, she should have been got all these flowers that she's getting. She is the highest paid actress on I
television. It's on television. On
primetime television. She is very well deserving of it. She should have been had it. And it's just nice to see her finally getting her flowers. And then you can even see it in her aura, her energy. She's more it's like she's lighter now, and she always have something intelligent to say, to leave you with something, and I love that about her, that she's always gonna leave something with you for you to think about. So
She's
shout out
coming
to
into her
Angela.
own.
Well,
Yes.
since we're doing shout out, I would love to do a huge, huge shout out to Miss Tabitha Brown because she was
Yes.
nominated for 2 Emmys, not one,
Go
but
Two.
ahead,
2
girl.
Emmys. Yes, and she got online and did a live and really, really showed, what you should. She was very authentic with her tears when she was crying about it, and
Yes.
she was so excited. Like, that means a lot. And I'm so proud of her because she worked her behind off
Yeah.
and she deserved it.
God has
Especially
really
in a category, that is not,
Yes,
normally open to Black women. She did a children's series, so she not only got the Emmy nomination for the show itself, but for her being the host of the show. And I thought that was
yes.
amazing. So yes, definitely,
Shout out,
Tabitha,
shout out.
we
Yes,
love you, girl.
yes.
Want to give
Yeah.
a shout out, and this is in reference to music, okay? I want to give out to Carisha, because her you feel me? Baby girl living her best life, representing down South Florida,
Represent
And
Florida.
I also want to give a shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, because she got these niggas with pressure. She got
Oh,
their
hold
foot
on.
on their neck.
We got to talk about that today. But hold on, let me say something about Carisha.
She got the foot that got shot up on their neck and their sour.
Sour puss.
They
Sour damn puss. But hold on, let me comment on Carisha. We're gonna go around. I too would like to extend flowers to Carisha because she's living her best life. Because she did say that her pussy talk cash and yen and pesos and every damn thing else, and she's showing that it does.
It shows.
Go ahead, Carisha.
She's showing that it does. But I do now. Let me say this: I do feel like that their connection is genuine. I will say that.
Yeah.
Well, can I add on
I
to
do
the
feel
shout
that.
out?
You can literally see, like, when they look at each other, they genuinely care for one another.
It's a genuine something there. Yes.
But can I also give a shout out to Carisha too?
Go ahead.
A shout out to Carisha too because the bitch, and I don't want to call her a bitch like that, but you know what I mean. Like she actually, yes, she actually proved that, bitch, I'm a genuine, true, real, kind-hearted, honest person. Like, bitch, I held this shit together while my counterpart was, incarcerated. And when she came back, bitch, we went harder than ever. I wasn't selfish. I wasn't trying to snatch everything from her. It was just I was holding it down like I said I was gonna do. So when you come out, bitch, you got something to look forward to. And
that's true. We did talk about that. Yeah, we talked about that. That's true. She did. And
So
I don't think people give her enough credit for that. Yeah.
Give her a shout out. Give her flowers.
So Jarrell to go ahead, babe. You done?
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm done.
Jarrell, go what Janini was saying, the second person,
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg, how do you feel? Like, what is going on? Who raised these men these days? Like, you got Gotti going in on Ashanti, like, and telling their bedroom business. Like, what is the fuck is really going on in the world? And now you got Drake. And the sad part is, for me, and then I'm gonna go to you, Jarrell, it's people down in the comments with their comment fingers, like, supporting the shit.
How
do you feel about Drake in the verse, and as it opposed to Meg, or maybe it did not? Maybe it wasn't her he was talking about.
Here's the thing: Drake
he
spoke on a lot
metaphors.
From what I hear, Drake spoke on a lot of people on that album, and a lot of them responded. But the thing is, it's like you going after people for no reason. And I've said this before: men talk way more shit than women do.
Yeah,
they gossip more than women do. You got Irv Gotti speaking on Ashanti, like you said, telling their bedroom talk. You got Drake going after Meg. You got it was somebody else that was speaking on some shit that it was just like, nigga, shut the fuck up. And it's just like
the baby talking about Meg in bed, like, who business?
That's
right.
I knew it was another one, but I'm like, Jarrell, I couldn't think of it in the moment. But that it's like, what's going on with these men?
When the fuck did niggas start like
speaking their
publicly
bedroom
doing
shit.
this shit. Cause it's like they all pillow talk. Let's just be honest. All niggas pillow talk for some pussy.
Right.
But it's just like
But we
now
talking
y'all
about
pillow
But
talk
you're
publicly,
exposing
like,
you're exposing yourself like y'all business. Like for what?
I don't get it. I don't personally get it. Who I fuck is who I fuck. What we do ain't
it
got
makes
shit
me
up to do with
feel
nobody
like
else.
smelling somebody fart.
What?
What?
I said that it makes listen, it makes me feel like smelling somebody fart. Like it's
Right.
distasteful.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Who does this in 20? It's we finna go into 2023. And we got this influx of men doing like, where's this coming from? And then with Drake, like you said, Drake talking about everybody. He did a shot at Serena's husband, but a black woman was involved in that, at the center of that. So what's going on with the black women? Why everybody want to attack the black women for one? And then why is all these men acting like hoes?
I don't get celebrities that are talking, period. Because if you notice, like back in the day, celebrities had a sense of secrecy. Like you didn't know shit until they like died, or somebody wrote a biography, or they did a movie or some shit. Like point in case, Tina Turner. We didn't know Tina Turner was getting her ass whooped until they came out with In Love Got to Do With It.
Right.
That's when we figured out, because they didn't talk about it. It's not something that they talked about. And then after that, that's when it's like, okay, it's already out there, so let me go ahead and speak on it. But then again, you didn't hear about shit from celebrities until they passed on, or until they
I agree.
somebody. But it's like now, it's like fuck a secret, bitch. I'm telling it all. Either they posting it on Twitter, they talking about it on the radio, they talking about it in some interview on a TV show, and it's just like, damn, dude, can we keep something to yourself? God damn.
Well, I seen something on, I can't remember where it was. They were saying like, there's a possibility of like, okay, well, you know how they say back in the day with women when they're trying to get into the industry, they got to sleep their way up, fuck their way up. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, a person who does not have to do that, but is very accomplished, it's like they feel threatened or intimidated. So where they're gonna come after this person anyway because this person is of this type of level, and they made it on their own without having to go through that, and it becomes an issue for them.
The reason I like Meg, like, okay, let me just first say, like, I'm not so much a fan of her music because it tends to be repetitive for me.
Repetitive, yeah.
Now,
okay, I agree with that.
When it comes to this bitch and she freestyling, she's a beast. Like, you gotta hear her freestyle the shit.
I've heard her.
She's dope as fuck. You get me? But it's like her as an artist, I feel as if a lot of these male artists are threatened by her because you know, dudes, when they rap, it's like, okay, sex sell, or it's the facade or the luxury of street life or whatever.
Right.
That's their two avenues that they rap about. And whereas it's like this bitch came in with respect. She came in college. She came in.
A college graduate.
No, she wasn't a graduate yet.
He's talking about before.
College.
Oh, she wasn't.
Oh, before.
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha.
She came in college, and she came in like with her mom as her manager and shit, or whatever. Child, hold on. The audacity of these people bothering.
But I got you. But I agree with Joe Nini. Like, she came in with educated, and then for her to be so resilient, like anybody that ever lost family members could understand. She lost three major family members back to back. Her mama, her daddy, and I think her grandmother.
Her grandma, yeah.
Back to back. Those are major people that's inside of that inner circle in your spirit, and to lose all three of them, still come out, do the damn thing, still graduate from college, still, reach the heights that she have reached. And then now, every time you turn around, she have these black men that are supposed to be protectors, just doing shit every which way. She already going through it with the label 15, whatever. I'm not gonna say the name. Going through it with them. Then now you got Drake talking about some shit. Now you got a nigga shooting in the foot allegedly. It's just like it's just too much going on. And
then not even the fact that she may have, even though it has not came out by any means, She may have women that hates on her because you know what? Truth be told, she is one of, I guess, the a person that these women inspire to be like. When I say that, it's okay. She's successful. She's naturally beautiful. You know, she has natural long hair. She don't have to wear wigs to weave. She has,
and she's a three-time Grammy Award winner.
Right.
I just want to say that.
And she from what we know, she has no work done. She's natural. These women try to get bodies like this. You see what I'm saying? So it's
educated.
How many? Very educated.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
So she got all these things against her that people are gonna hate on her, and she's trying to do her. She's just trying to do her.
Because as far as I know, Meg don't bother nobody, and the sad thing is, it's like the people that are coming at her. It's just like y'all do know that if she really wanted to, she could out rap y'all.
Exactly.
Drake is good, but it's like she can out rap you. You a whole nigga. She can out rap you. So it's just like stay in your lane, because if she hit a freestyle on your ass, bitch, you gonna be 6 feet under. So it's just like,
I feel like it's like with her rapping, like she's rapping about this because it's what sells. She's rapping like, okay, bitch, I'm shaking my ass. Let's have a good time. You know, type of shit. You get what I'm saying?
She's very marketable. She's marketable.
Like freestyle or just write shit down. A lot of these men need that. Like, okay, bro, just chill, just shut up. Just chill.
Jonini, that's why I can't wait till she finally have the victory over these people, because I feel like she will, because then I feel like her content, her music is going to change, and she's going to be an older, more mature woman. You're going to really get some good music. And not that her music currently isn't all that, but you get what I'm saying. It's going to be more personal. She's going to be talking about more than body, yada, 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 yada.
But let's put out that she also,
I really want to hear what happened.
I was saying she kind of did on her latest album, because the song that she did on SNL, for instance, where she kind of talked about how she felt when it came to this industry and friends and all this, that how she felt alone. So I feel like with the latest album, she kind of switched it up a little bit and kind of gave it a little more.
And showing more of emotion.
But bitch, if I was going through what she going through with them niggas, I wouldn't show all of my cards either. I'll show you a little bit to keep you interested, but I would not show my whole hand until all this is over.
It's like you said, like when all this is over and she's actually able to speak on some shit, I can't wait for her to be like, y'all niggas got me fucked up, and just run through the line of shit like
you hoes. That's what pissed me off too, when I was telling Jarrell that these black women down in the comments with their commenting fingers going against this black woman, taking up for these black men that's clearly doing her wrong over and over and over again. It's the black women also not standing up or not supporting each other. And I can't wait for her to be vindicated.
But you know, that bothers me so much, because as a race, we're always speaking on, hey, let's support one another, be there, each one teach one bullshit. But then again, you got this other avenue of our race where it's black on black crime, when black women against black women, instead of us looking at each other as empowerment or my sister, it's as if we're looking at one another in a threatening manner. Like, I can't
competition.
I love to see a bitch I can't stand win. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, man, I can't stand this fuck asshole, but I'm happy for her greatness. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't see the problem in saying that. Like, bitch, I don't fuck with this hoe, but when she win, we all win. You feel me?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the one thing that warms my heart, is seeing black joy.
I don't understand why black women view each bitch as a threat. I can see a skinny hoe, bitch. That ain't my lane.
Right.
Bitch, you in your line right now. That's your lane, bitch. You a skinny bitch. Rock your body, bitch. I'm a big hoe.
Yes.
I'm rocking mine. You get what I'm saying?
Rock it.
My lane. I wouldn't dare go in a small section and try to put on an extra large and think that bitch gonna fit me. That ain't my lane. But
it's also what society put out there, because society makes people feel like they can't support each other. So society likes drama, you know, and a lot of them unfortunately want to fit in with society, so they're gonna do what society calls for, so the way they can be more relevant. And it's unfortunate.
What is that rapper name? I'm gonna look it up, but his wife, her nickname is Fat. They call her Fat or whatever. He's an African guy, and I fuck with him heavy.
Oh,
but, huh?
I ain't gonna know it.
Okay, but he got a song where it's like
I might know the song, but I ain't gonna know his name.
Yeah, but it's like his name Toby something.
Well,
I will fuck that man name up, so I'm not gonna do it because he literally got songs like put some respect on my name.
That's what I'm saying. I would know the songs, but I can't put my finger on like a name.
So, but it's like he got a song like it's like most people move like clones. That's why I be on my own. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause he said he's calling them sheeple. They're sheep.
Yeah, they follow what everybody else do.
Exactly. So it's like that goes into what was just said. Like everybody want to follow what society and everything else is going to know. Bitch, stand by yourself. It's okay to be different.
Exactly.
I love these little goths and emos, motherfuckers that's getting a light down. Like it's okay to be different.
That's what I understand.
All that shit back in the day.
Yeah, and that's what I understand. Like people are so scared to be different. It's like for what? Like it's okay to stand out. Be yourself. Be who you are. Don't be no puppet master. Don't.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and that's what these people in the entertainment industry does. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if you have all these other artists who are out now. They probably wanted to do something that Willow Smith do, but it's like they're like no, because
I love Lisa Willow.
Yeah, but it's like they probably feel like, oh, if I do that, then I'm not going to get as much followers, or I'm not going to get people that's going to be sharing my stuff. I'm not going to do this because I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, stand out and be yourself.
There are other artists out there that are doing what Willow's doing that are Black artists. And I've been listening to, I'm like, okay, I can fuck with this. Let me find out. We're going to get something. Right. We're going to finally get, because we've already had Black rock stars, but it's good that we're getting like those true, like, kind of heavy metal-ish rock stars coming back into the industry and getting noticed, and some of them I'm just like I can really fuck with this. I can kind of
this new generation shit. They showing out the new generation. They coming in. Do it again. Do it one more time.
You know,
that shit get on my nerves. I be like, bitches really listen at this shit. But that go hand in hand with that ASMR shit. I be telling Jonita about. I just don't understand it.
Y'all see the one with the lady that be doing it with her son, but he be screaming?
What?
It's one, the lady, it's like her and her son. She'll be trying, it was one video I saw, she was doing something, like she was talking into the microphone. And then the little boy came in and slapped her with an egg and just screamed into the mic. He slapped her in the face with an egg and just started screaming into the damn microphone.
And you know, people be having their earphones on with that shit. Done blew everybody's eardrums out. Now they finna
and then the microphones.
I got a random question because I was thinking about this shit.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this real quick, Jarrell. I want to see Jonini get into the ASMR.
You know what? I think I told y'all before, like when I was pregnant with Trinity, I was into it. But the ASMR,
I can see her doing it.
The ASMR shit I was into with a chalk. You want to hear me do it?
Yeah, do it real quick.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Whisper in your ear. Tell you something.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
Petty.
Girl, you is stupid.
Look,
go ahead, brother.
ASMR before ASMR.
Period.
Oh man.
Exactly.
Petty.
Go ahead, brother.
So, excuse me. Earlier today while I was at work, I was listening to Lil' Kim's album, The Naked Truth. And I was just sitting here thinking, like, she should have got a Grammy for this album. Because, like, start to finish, like, she really delivered on every fucking song. Because that was the album where she was speaking about everything that was going on with the whole court thing while she went to jail. And how them niggas was in there snitching. And she held her own. And I was just thinking, like, damn, like, bar for bar, verse for verse, like, she really delivered. The features, all the features she had on the album, they delivered. I'm like, this was just a hot ass album, and she deserved a Grammy for that. So it just made me think, like, who do y'all think was robbed of a Grammy for either a song or an album?
Well, before I answer that question, I think that you have, in order to be even eligible for a Grammy or whatever, or put up for a Grammy, you have to submit in for it. So maybe she didn't submit her album in for a Grammy.
My question was going to be, well, if she didn't win it, who did that year? So that would be my question. Who did?
She got to be nominated, but I think you got to submit your album in it to be nominated.
In a certain amount of time, you do have to submit it in a certain. It's a deadline. So that's a question. Like you said, that's a question. Did she submit it in enough time? And if she did, who won that year over her? That would be my question. But to answer Jarrell's question, I would say that year.
It don't have to be that year. Just anybody you feel.
No.
Oh.
I agree with Kanye. Beyonce should have won the Grammy that year. I wouldn't have got up. I wouldn't have got up and went on stage and said it.
Over Taylor?
Over Taylor? Award.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. She should have won.
I agree.
But wasn't that an MTV award?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, it wasn't no Grammy. Okay, I get it.
It wasn't a Grammy.
No, she won. No, Adele won the Grammy over her that year because that's when she split the Grammy and gave her a piece of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
creatively.
I think that was the album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Adele had a strong album. Now I give it to her. She came out with Never Mind, I'll Find that album. But creatively, I think Beyonce should have got. I do think she should have got the Grammy.
I do too. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because that was a creative album. So that's my answer. Z, Joe Nini.
I don't know.
It could be from any era. It don't have to be an album. It could be a
rapper, a country singer,
singer, whoever.
But lately, I have not been keeping into the street when it comes to Grammys and nominees and all that.
Can we do other awards?
But I will say
music.
I will hold on. I will say that
Angela Bassett.
Hold on now. I will say that this one person has been getting robbed from like different stuff. Now I'm not gonna say if it's a Grammy or what, because I don't know. But I feel like she don't get the credit she deserves. You already know it.
Who?
Jasmine Sullivan.
But she finally got her Grammy though.
I'm saying she's finally getting it now, but I feel like up until this point, she's been getting robbed a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I will say that.
Okay, so prior to this album with Jasmine Sullivan, what song would you say you think she deserved a Grammy for?
I bust your windows out of the car.
Yes, that was shit. Everybody, their great grandmas was singing that song when the bus windows out of the car.
They had a male and a female version. They was going live.
So actually, Jasmine Sullivan has 2 Grammy Awards.
Yes, she won 2 this year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
We talking about prior.
So you talking about prior to this year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it was a big uproar about her winning this year. Everybody was like, "Fuck, finally."
Yeah, because she deserves it.
She deserved this shit.
And I think a part of it is people know that she actually can sing. It's not like it's a gimmick. It ain't the studio boosting her voice up. Right. I think a lot of it has something to do with that. Like people know that she is a true vocalist.
Because she's been proving this girl been singing, performing, getting recorded since she was 11 years old.
I think it's a lot of that too. She may not have the hit, the songs, but
her weight, her look.
Yeah, people know that she's singing.
I think she's more visually appealing now.
Yeah,
because now that she fit in with society's norm. That's why. My point exactly.
Sex sells. She's more visually appealing.
My point exactly.
Because she should have got a Grammy,
Category
honestly, in
as
my opinion,
slim
for Mona
thick.
Lisa.
She's now
Yeah,
slim
yes.
thick versus being overly thick.
You got to change your image just to fit in with these people, just to sell or something that you
Want me
wrote.
to tell y'all another thing I thought about? It's still in that same realm of what we talk about. Chloe. I feel like if Chloe lose 15 to 20 pounds, it's gonna be a whole different thing.
No, I feel like Chloe's
I
already.
do,
She's already fitting.
cause she gonna appeal more to the other side. Cause Chloe is thick. She's
But the
thick.
thing is, yes, that's true. But the thing is, Chloe already made her mark of what she knows she's gonna be into, which is fitting into the norms. They expect her because her body to go fit in the sex
To be
and all
more
that stuff.
urban.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's she's
They
doing.
they
that.
not giving her
Now-
balance like if I were a boy.
Right.
They're not giving
But
her
now-
that. They giving her the urban sounding music.
Right. But now who I do feel like I don't want to happen, but I know it probably will, and I hate to put it out there. It's her sister Holly is not going to get the recognition she deserves because she's not going to that lane or because she's a little different.
Okay, so
I
check me
disagree.
out. I feel like
I disagree.
I feel like with Chloe, I just feel like she does too much. Like her latest song with Lotto is so simplistic and it's clear. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And like she's being praised for that single. Now, as far as Holly goes, Z-Man, you spoke on it. I heard a song with her, singing it. I'm like, okay, now I see it.
We see it exactly.
Her voice was so unique, and it's like her family, because her mom and dad don't manage them anymore, or whatever.
Right.
So it's like at first, it's like they had a clear direction of what vocal tone they wanted her to be in. But when I heard her voice in a different dynamic, I'm like, I could see her in R&B. Because at first, I'm like, I never saw it. I couldn't see it. But when I heard her sing that one song, it was like she was singing a sample from her new music or whatever. I'm like, bitch, I see it.
But she's never going to do that because they're going to be comparing them to.
But I actually feel like she's gonna end up being a bigger star than Chloe. That's how I feel because of her acting. Her acting lane. I think she will eventually become a bigger star than Chloe.
But that's why I say I hope it don't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like
I see in Haley Holly. I apologize. I see more longevity in a career with her than Chloe. And Chloe is super talented. She is super talented, but I see where they are today, I see more longevity with Holly.
Right. She's not going to go into R&B because society going to try to pin them against each other. That's why Beyonce and Solange went two different ways. Solange tried to go in that realm. She tried at one point her first album, but she went a different way because, you know what I'm saying, people are going to try to compare, you know what I'm saying?
I see more versatility in Holly.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I don't even want to say of course. I just see more versatility. Like even though Chloe did acting first and everything, it's a typical little black girl with the attitude and this and that.
Yeah.
Holly has gone straight to Disney, bitch.
You know it.
She about to get that Disney coin or whatever, and that in itself is going to open her up to a whole different audience.
Yeah.
Especially she got a good financial lawyer.
Is there's a difference between black money and white money. There's
no
denying that.
Very true.
And I still don't want to come back as a white person. No offense.
As long as the thing is, now that she does have that white money, she gonna have to maneuver different. Right. She ain't be able to maneuver like her sister do.
But she never did. She never was the one in the video popping her pussy and stuff like her sister. She's not gonna do that.
If y'all ever watch the little, they have a little. It's not a podcast, but they have a minute little show that they watch. She's definitely moving different. Like Chloe was the one more cussing and saying words, and Holly was basically monitoring what she say and how she say it. Like she wanted to say the same thing, but she wouldn't curse as much. She wanted because you know what I'm saying. She had to be careful with what she does, what she says.
Yeah, because now little black girls around the world are looking up to her.
Yeah. Okay, and I feel like
and it's gonna get worse next year.
I feel like this is where Holly may surprise people because I don't think she's the Solange out the two. I think she's truly the Beyonce out the two. Because
I think she.
if you
I do
like
too.
think about the route that Beyonce went, she went with a group, just like them the sisters that went with a group. She ventured out. Beyonce can't act, so sis can that ain't her. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean on that is that she may be the Beyonce of the group. Keep in mind with Beyonce, she did the mainstream thing, but once she got to a certain level, she was like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do me." I feel like that's the way Halle may be. Long as she keeps showing, partake in none of that palm colored people activities, that's killing a lot of our people over there.
And she got her a black man.
She do. And she's happy.
As long as she don't partake in that shit. I think Halle gonna be okay. I think Chloe gonna be okay. I think they're gonna be like Venus and Serena, whereas they're just gonna they're both gonna be successful on two different levels.
On two different levels. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. I don't want to say Beyonce and Solange because I think Solange just said, she's gonna chill and be a mother. You get what I'm saying? And focus on that.
But Solange have a lot of accolades that a lot of people don't even know about. She doing her thing. She just did she composed. She was the first Black woman to compose a musical piece for an orchestra or some shit.
Yeah, I heard about
checkers don't be coming for me in the comments. But she just did that this year.
That's the reason why I said Beyonce and Solange when it comes to Chloe and Halle, because to me, Halle is doing that of what Solange is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know what Solange has done or is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because she took a different route.
She's taking a different route, right? That's it. Yeah.
And I'm actually glad that they taking two different routes, though.
Huh?
I'm glad they did too.
Yeah, I'm actually glad they did two different routes. But I honestly think once this Little Mermaid comes out, her career is going to really skyrocket. Like
it is.
Just take the fuck off after that.
It is.
I have a
that's why I said
album
next year this time.
Yeah.
Because the movie come out summertime, somewhere next year.
Next year this time. It's either in March or May.
Okay. Spring
I
then.
like Solange as an R&B artist, Shane.
I did too.
Would she even be considered like R&B, or was it like contemporary?
It was a hip hop
R&B or like neo soul.
I think it was like
it wasn't neo soul.
Because I was really fucked up about that song, Tony.
When I was fucked up,
Z liked that too.
You get what I'm saying?
I like there was this guy that I'm digging. That was my shit. That was my. That was my shit.
You was retarded, boy.
For real, that was my shit. So when I ain't gonna lie, when she switched over to the style, I was like, but I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she's done a lot of great things with the lane she's in.
She has,
including acting. Because I love her acting over Beyonce's acting. To be honest, so
personal opinion.
In my personal opinion, yes.
Let me, cause I want the people down in the comment section. But real quick,
what comments we get?
I know that's what
don't be a downer.
I knew.
But see, y'all be thinking about now. I'm telling y'all, I'm talking about
in the future.
Exactly, because bitches gonna come back and look at all the videos. But back to what I was getting ready to say, since this is the finale episode of our season, I want to go around and tell y'all that I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna start with my brother Jarrell. Brother, thank you for being resilient and showing Black support, showing Black women support, trying to educate us doing the Did You Know That Shit segment of the show. I thank you for that, brother. My sister, being the queen bee of the crew, thank you for your smart and witty comebacks, all the crazy shit you be saying. Like you bring the spice. You bring the spice to the group. And my baby daddy, thank you for being the one that thinks outside of the box in the group. Like you would be on some other shit that we didn't even think about at the time. So I do appreciate that. So I love you guys for shits and giggles.
We love you too. We love you too. You know what? I don't think we could have got any better of a group as far as a podcast when it comes to like friends. Like, yeah, I know we have friends outside of the four of us, but I don't think we could have got any better when it comes to the four of us. The four different opinions, the four different backgrounds. Like we just come together like peanut butter and jelly.
Like I had no idea. Like when I met you, Jarrell, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like him. But I had no idea. Like I was just like, that is bae. You hear me? Like I had no fucking idea. Like, hey, baby daddy. Like
I attract good people. I can't help it. I attract good people.
Literally, because I had no idea
people
that it would be that. Like even when it came down to meeting Z, I had no idea that I would love Z as much. Me and Drew, we bonded. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I like that it's different aspects to the different relationships that you have with each of us. Right. With each of it's a different, aspect to those relationships.
Like, we all come together like a good old gumbo jambalaya.
Good gumbo. We bring all kinds of different seasonings.
You get what I'm saying? They the Holy Trinity over there. Melting pot. It's a good old melting pot.
And for me, it's like,
I love y'all.
Yeah, it's like for me the same thing. Is like I never even thought. I'm like, damn, because I don't trust people easily. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was like especially when it comes to me and Jarrell, it was like, okay, we met like twice prior. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I met, I was like, okay, we at the pool hall. I'm like, okay, he cool. Okay, cool. Okay, already checking my book. We good to go. You got to prove yourself no more to me. We good. You know what I'm saying? Jonini, when we met, I was like, this is a female version of me.
I'm scared.
No, because it was like, bitch, we meet each other, we know we check vibes. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, bitch, hey, we laughing together already. Oh shit, okay, cool. Noted. Boom. Yep. Done. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I didn't have to ask no further questions. I had to sit here and be like, okay, I'm iffy about either you or Jarrell. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, whatever we want to do, y'all always welcome to come because I fuck with y'all. I trust y'all. Y'all seem like really, really good people. You know what I'm saying? And then as time went by, I'm like, bitch, this is my family. Like, ain't nobody fuck with these people.
Family.
At all. Yeah. And my boo over there, I'm pointing different. I don't know. Yeah, you. I never thought that I was going to be here with anybody today. You know what I'm saying? In a long-term relationship, like married, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I can't sit here and do nothing but be thankful because some people don't make it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships, some couples don't make it, especially in our world. They don't make it. It don't last. And you do gravitate to good people. You know how to bring good people together because not only we have our own different relationships, you know what I'm saying, amongst each other, we have a great relationship when we're all together.
All together, yes, yeah.
So I'm very appreciative.
AJ, you just gotta have Z stop bringing them strays around, and then y'all be good.
I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one though. I'm not the only one though. I will admit, but I'm not the only one. But I'm not the only one.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. Kind of.
Hold on,
Not kind of.
Z. Who else brings strays, boo?
Who is where?
Only one.
My boo, he friendly too.
I what now?
You friendly too?
Me?
Yeah, you be at the dog pound too.
Because
I'm
I'm friendly, but I don't invite everybody to the cookout.
But the ones we invited, it was neutral, I guess you could say. So if I've invited strays, you invite strays too.
All right, I'll take you. I signed the contract.
Sleeping with fleas, okay?
I signed the contract. I should have got a prenup coffee to win the lottery tonight though, because the lottery is at 1.6 billion, and I'm gonna win tonight.
Look, just show up in a costume, bitch. That's it.
I have a question though, y'all. Okay.
Oh Lord, he got a question. We get ready to go up out of here.
Oh well, I ain't know.
No, it's the last show. Go ahead, let it just go on.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing bad. It was just I was gonna say, okay, being the fact this is the finale, what
Mhm.
would y'all say that out of all the shows we've done, what are
Mhm.
y'all? What would we consider y'all favorite show that we've actually done? If y'all can remember.
Shit. We talked so much, like we said before. Hell, I don't know what we talked about in the group chat and what we talked about on the show.
Right.
I would say my favorite. I'm gonna just go ahead and go first since I know mine. I have two favorites. One was the voting episode, and then the one where we did the maternal morality of Black women
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how for whatever reason Black infants are dying faster than any other race. Black women during pregnancy and giving birth are having more fatalities than any other race. That was a good episode for me because we had the information is very impactful, and I hope people y'all go out there and watch that episode on the maternal morality of Black women. It was a good show. So those are my two: maternal morality and the voting one.
So you
I
said
would
two, our
say
favorite two?
no. I just said
I just
whichever
said,
one, whichever.
yeah, he said favorite
For,
one, but
Oh.
those were my
yeah,
two.
for me is like all of ours was like all of them. But I would say my favorite one was Jonini's birthday party because they actually got to see us actually in the same space together
Yeah.
and how we really interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would say that one would be my favorite one. Also, the Moonshine Challenge because it showed also our personalities, how we think, although we're together, how we think individually. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to even tasting moonshine, I may thought it was disgusting. Somebody else may thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? But we have different opinions, like we do on the show. But it shows, even though we're still together, but y'all still got to see us and how we really interact when we're with each other and how we have fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing, the one we were all together. But then also, I think for me, it would be the first episode, the mental health awareness episode.
Mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
That
I
was a
think
good
that
one.
was the one where because being that it was our somewhat first episode, y'all know what I mean to say that.
Mhm.
I didn't think that I would open up the way that I did.
Yes.
Right.
So I would say that was probably one of my favorites.
I think all three of y'all opened up really, really a big deal with that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually
I
did.
think Z talked about his dad. It was a lot going on in that episode. It was heavy, but it was a good episode.
My favorite is the one that AJ mentioned about. God damn! Every time I say something, somebody want to pull up in this bitch. But about the whole the pregnancy and then the whole mortality and all that shit or whatever when it comes tonight when it come down to Black women.
I do want to say to the people out there that I know we take up a lot for Black women, and it's because they tend to be on the low end of the totem pole. But Black men, please know that we do love y'all. We do support y'all. And you know, we are here for y'all as well. It's just that when it comes to Black women, you have to understand that they get a lot of slack for no reason when they take up for majority of society. So that's
and the same thing. And I agree with Jarrell, and I'm gonna go back to Jonini so she can finish her thought. But it's the same thing why we're so pro-Black on this channel. We love everybody, but we show an experience from our own experience, which is a Black experience. So of course we're gonna show love to the Black community and lift them up and try our best to educate and be funny and have a good time because we don't want to be so heavy all the time. So we do show that we can be funny, we all those aspects. So to agree with Jarrell. But go ahead, sister.
Yeah, mine was like I said with the whole the Black woman mortality rate along with Black babies because that hit home heavy for me in my experience. And then it was us coming together for my birthday because for me it's like no one has ever done anything like that. So that too, it hit home coming from a place of family, coming from a place of friendship because I've never really considered myself a friendly person. You get what I'm saying? I a cross eye for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And when I say like I genuinely fuck with y'all, I genuinely love y'all. Because when they come down to me talking to someone, one of the first things I say like, "Oh yeah, my best friends are gay."
Right.
Be like, "What?" Like, "Oh yeah, my best friends are gay." Oh, okay then, because I just need to see what your response is gonna be. Because instead of me being like, "Oh, my children is not bitch, my best friends are gay." Because for me, my reality is Black men are so homophobic. And it's just like, before I even waste any time, emotion, or anything with you, I'm letting you know out the gate, bitch, you're leaving before they will.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, after I get past that stage, it's more or less like, oh yeah, my ex, my baby mama. What? My ex-girlfriend, so immediately, they're like, well, you got all gay shit around you. Yes, I was licking pussy for a long time.
My God, today.
But see, they would probably accept that more.
Over.
They would, of course.
Then us
but
being
you know what? I've come across genuinely like they don't want to share. Okay, if that's your past, that's your past.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I've come across guys that they're like, I want you, only you. I don't want the threesomes. I don't want none of that. And I'm down for that. Like, good. Just remember that shit in the fucking future, okay? Well, no, bitch. From the beginning, we said it was gonna be none of that. You want a threesome? Let me go find a nigga real quick.
Yeah, don't be coming to me talking about, oh, babe, can we try some?
With another
after
woman.
you done said, after you done fill me up with these fairy tales that you ain't want to bring nobody else in.
Right.
Now you want to, no, we ain't doing that.
Because I promise you, I'm going straight to a nigga.
And see how they feel.
He didn't specify what type of threesome. He just said threesome.
Exactly. I'm going straight to a man. I'm going straight to a Black man at that. I want to see how you feel. I got a pipe in my pussy and a pipe in my
Oh
man. I just want to say one thing too.
There ain't no man gonna
go ahead, Z. Go ahead, Z. Z, go ahead.
I want to say one thing too. I just want to commend us because although we talk like this on a daily basis, but for us to talk like this with the cameras on and we are so open with people, like I didn't expect us to be as open. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect me to be as open and talk about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I commend all of us for actually giving it, going hard. You know what I'm saying? Giving it our 100%, just being authentically us on camera.
Mm-hmm. For the world.
So candid camera. With that being said, you guys, this is the end of the finale of our first season of the For Shytz and Gigglez podcast. We love y'all. I'm sure you know my castmates, they love you. Y'all follow our shit, like, share, all that. Whatever you can do, we appreciate it. Follow that TikTok and go over to the YouTube and watch the full videos. Watch
my TikTok is Beautiful Disaster, like 0527 or something like that. 04, it's something like that. It's one of them.
Yes.
Find me, okay? If
Jarrell, what is your handles?
I think it's Remy Smith 10. I think that's it.
And is that YouTube?
Oh, my bad. TikTok? That's TikTok. My Instagram is actor_Jarrell, JEREL _Smith.
Y'all follow my dog, Z. What's your stuff?
My Instagram and my TikTok are the same. Is Z_Pinkney. That's ZEE _PINKNEY. All right.
All of his shit, bitch. My TikTok is at AJ Done It Again. At AJ Done It Again on TikTok. And my Instagram is AJ_Hightower_1111, baby. And I can't remember what my YouTube is. But all of our stuff will be down below under this video. And we love y'all.
Peace. See y'all next season.